this is how I get audio.
Ah, okay.
All right, you know, because we're gonna, you know, this is good to capture, you know, when I watch the video at home.
Right.
So.
All right. So what we're going to do, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you a little bit. Right now the nose wheel's over. I want to take parking brake off, and I'm actually going to see where the airplane rolls.
Okay.
And it's going to the left.
Yeah.
Sometimes the sooner you know that, the better, because it's easier to correct. Now, a lot of times there's nothing parked here, but they've got a ground power unit parked there. So I'm going to come up here just a little ways. I'm going to stop, go to ground. Bartow ground, Lake 80125 is coming out of Amphibs. We'd like to do some taxi practice on the ramp in front of the tower.
Lake 80125 Bartow ground, roger. Looks like it's pretty open for you. I'll let you know if anybody's coming through.
Thank you so much, 80125. All right, so now we've got another person on our team.
We sure do.
And we're going to go between the ground power unit, and we're going to get out here on this ramp. Now, for me, this is all just second nature. I've been doing it a long time, and I don't even think about it. So don't let how easily I do it, dissuade you from working. So what I want to try to do here is I want to stop the airplane, and I want to have the nose wheel pretty much pointing ahead, because it's real easy to stop it, and it'll go one side or the other. All right, I'm going to throttle back. Now you're on the brakes, and you have the airplane, shall we say. I'm here to assist. I'm going to try to let you go away, but you're going to add power. We're going to see the airplane move, and I want you to get a little feel, what is right turn, what is left turn. I want you to try to follow this line in front of us. And think in terms of the brake does 90%, the rotor does 10%.
Wow.
At least here in taxi. And I'm going to...
Full contact departure, good day.
You don't have to lock it. We're just...
Okay.
Okay. Now you see where the cement changes color?
Yeah.
All right. When we get to that, I want you to do a left 180. Follow this one off here to your right a little bit. See that black stripe there?
Yeah.
Or just follow that one. Now remember, within limits, the slower you go, the more exaggerated the steering tends to get.
Uh-huh.
See, because we want to go that way. There you go. But now you got to stop it, because it doesn't stop when you release the brake. You got to use opposite brake to make it quit. And we are clear to the left. Okay. Now we're not going to get on the actual taxiway, so we're clear of that first line they've got there.
Do you want to just go straight back here?
Yeah, pick one of these and follow it down. Very good, Al. And I'm not saying that a lot of people cannot accomplish what you've already done. And I mean, I've been out here for an hour, and they can't do it.
Wow.
Now, what I would like you to do is we're going to stop the airplane.
Okay.
Gently. Try to keep the nose wheel straight. You got any Grumman American time in your logbook? Because this is...
I don't think.
Okay. Now, we're going to start out. You see there's a yellow line that crosses.
Yes.
Has some diagonal lines that hook up to that. We're going to, not this yellow line we see just over the nose, but the next one we come to, we're going to do a left 180, just like we did a moment ago.
Okay.
Okay? So we'll start out, we'll go ahead, and then not this one, but the next long yellow line we come to, we're going to do a left 180.
Sure.
Okay, See, it's coming up now.
That it, right?
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. I thought I was looking for this one, but we can
Yeah,
get
well,
back.
that's going to be fine.
Get
All right,
back.
continue your turn. We'll go 180 degrees. Okay. Now what I want you to do is we're kind of established. I want you to go to the left about 3 or 4 tar stripes. So we're going to do sort of like a procedure turn. That's a good heading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. Let's try to follow it. Very nice.
Yeah, we don't want too much power in.
Well, we use what power we need.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to. Now when we get to the color change, we're going to do a right 180.
Okay.
And when you see yourself coming around, then you can say, hey, I'm going to line up with that tar stripe. You know, pick one and follow it.
It is one.
Perfect. Job. Can I have the airplane a moment?
Got it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you trouble. Now, you see what I did there?
Gave me trouble.
I gave you trouble. All right.
I come all this way for trouble.
That's, well, I charge you for it.
And you charge me for it.
All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to try to hold left brake. We're going to try to stay off of the right brake. Because even a little bit of effort on the right brake, we've got to overcome it in the turn. Okay? So we're going to try to bring the airplane around so that we can, in theory, follow this line. Now, as soon as it gets going on that line, if you just release the left brake that got us there, it'll keep going. You've got to correct it and keep it on the path. In other words, it's not like, okay, I can let go of the wheel and it'll straighten out. You have to actually straighten the airplane out. You understand what I'm saying? Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
And we'll, whatever power it takes to make it do it. Okay. See how it overshot? And that's what it typically does. So now we're going to try to get back on that line to the right. That's just... Okay. But now I want you to go ahead and follow it. You know, I don't want you to just bump over it. It's like we're coming out of parking. We're going to take off. There you go. Follow that one. And then keep a little power on so that we can keep going. All right. Stop the airplane again. Make it go one way or the other just before we stop. All right. Now, I want you to go straight, follow that line. When you use your power to get you straight, keep enough power to keep you going. Okay, keep it moving, very nice. Nice job. All right. Let's do a right 180. When we got this one, yeah, this'll work. We're fine. Now don't get on the taxiway. We can see that yellow mark up there.
Okay, here's one right here.
Yeah. Follow it.
Wow.
Straighten up. You do very well, Al. I'm not shooting you bullets. Just not everybody can do this.
Gotta keep my coordination in mind, though.
Yeah. It's practice. All right. You ready to go to self-serve?
Yes.
What we do, to the right of those airplanes, we're going to go past, kind of close in front of them.
Bartow ground, Silverhawk 909.
And then we're going to do a 180.
November Kilo.
Yeah, face this way, right?
Correct.
909 Bartow ground, you are clear to the Lima November Kilo Airport via radar vector.
So we'll come a little left here.
Patoy, Quebec 116, Jaw, Quebec 116.
And we got the double line right there.
On departure, climb and maintain 2000. Expect 430 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.9er, squawk 7001.
Okay. And that's perfect right there.
Silverhawk 909 to Lincoln via radar vectors. NITS, Patoy, Quebec 116.
This okay, Bob?
Jaw,
Yeah.
Quebec
We're good.
116. That is filed.
Harry.
2000, 430 and 10, 119.9, squawk 7.
When he gets done with his readback, I'll tell him we...
Line,
Obviously, we repositioned to... and ground 125 repositioned to self-serve. Didn't want to interrupt the clearance.
125, you reposition to self-serve.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Now the shutdown